Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm in a little bit of a different setup this week. I've never filmed at this angle before, so you'll have to let me know in the comments what you think of it. But today I'm here with a collective spring haul, something that I've been meaning to film for a while, but I didn't have quite enough stuff to haul for you. But I went on a bit of a spending spree this week, mainly online shopping. I've discovered that it's easier to buy things online because it doesn't look like you're buying much until it arrives at your house. Then you're like, damn, I've actually bought quite a lot. So I thought I'd film it for you because obviously it's coming into spring and summer, so seasons are changing, clothes are changing, and I have bought quite a lot of stuff. So if you want to see what I've bought, just carry on watching. Okay, I'm going to start out with Primark because we all know I love Primark. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And I think I have shown you some of this in vlogs, but definitely not all of it. So I'm going to show you what I got from Primark recently. So I bought these shorts. These are the first thing I'm going to show you. That was terribly introduced, but oh well. And these are just really cute little pom-pom shorts. They've got really nice detailing on the edge because they're pom-pommed with kind of like a lace detail. I don't know, they're just really nice. I think these will look so nice with a plain white t-shirt or a plain blue strappy top, like light blue. And a tan, and I just think this will be perfect for holidays and over summer, and you know when you're just having a bit of a lazy day in the garden, and these shorts will just be the answers, to be honest. I got these in an 8, mainly because they look like they're elasticated, but the tie doesn't actually tie. Oh my god, no, it does actually tie. I take it back, the tie does actually tie. So I got these in an 8 because I think that's what size I am. Although in Primark it varies so much. Sometimes I buy like a 12, sometimes I buy a 6. It's so hit and miss. So obviously I'd recommend trying these on, but I think these are just so pretty. Okay, the next thing I got from Primark is also quite summery, and it's this play suit. I don't know if it's a play suit or a jumpsuit, what the difference is, but this is the shorts version. So it has little shorts, and this is just burgundy and black, which you can obviously see. And it's just got little straps, shoelace straps, which I think look really nice. They also don't give you horrible tan lines. Like if you are in a hot country, you don't want massive strap lines on your shoulders, which I think this is just really nice. It's also good because it could be worn in an evening when it's cooling down a bit because it's quite dark colours, which isn't usually a summer kind of vibe, but I just think this is really pretty. It's got a little elastic waist, and the shorts aren't really short, but they're still quite short. That was also terribly described, but I just think this is really pretty. And this was, how much was this? I think it was like £8. £5! Oh my god, this was a fiver. I thought it was 8. Okay. Yeah, this was 5 and this was 4. So I think I bought these at the same time. This is like 2 outfits for £9. How good is that? I think that's crazy. Okay, and the last thing I got was also another pair of shorts. I'm feeling the floral busy shorts at the moment. I think it's just because you could wear these with any coloured top. You could have a white top, a blue top, a pink top. There's green in these, so you could wear green with it. I just think that as long as the top is plain, this looks pretty with whatever, and you're probably going to be quite tanned, so I just think this works really well. They've got a ruffled detailing. These are quite short. They are very borderline, maybe too short to wear in this country, but if you're on holiday, I think these would look really nice. They've got a drawstring again on the waist, and these were £2.50. How insane is that? Okay, so the rest of the clothes I got are from H&M. You all know how I feel towards H&M. I am a walking representative. 98% of my wardrobe is from H&M. But that's just because it's definitely my favourite shop. I think it's so good value for money. And yeah, I did make a cheeky splurge when I was paid at the end of last month. I was like, I'm going to save up, I'm going to save for summer, don't need clothes. Went into H&M, they've got loads of new stuff in, and I was like, I need that. I need it. So the first thing I got was this, which might not look like a very molly top, and it isn't a molly top, but it's this plain white t-shirt, and it's got the navy blue strip around the collar, neckline, and the sleeves as well. And I'm not a massive fan on t-shirts, but I just think, how nice will this look with blue denim shorts? Because I have a pair of high-waisted blue denim shorts, and I think this will look so nice. And if you're on holiday and you just want something to cover up your arms a bit more because you don't want to burn, this is so pretty. It's also quite see-through, so it would go nice over a bikini. And I actually wore this to a party, and I think this looks really nice in pictures because of the way it flows. it's really loose fabric, so it flows on your body really nicely. And this was, I think I have worn it, so the tag's not in it, like all the other stuff is, but I think this was about a £5. I also bought this top, which I'm not sure when I'm going to wear it, because this is like height of summer kind of top, so I'll probably have to wait till it's actually hot. But this is just a cropped, like it's quite cropped. Even when you wear high-waisted things with it, there's like a little gap between your belly and the start of the high-waisted things, but I think in summer it's perfectly acceptable to wear stuff like that. And it's got kind of like, the back is very narrow, so you'd kind of like, I don't know if you put a bandeau under it or whatever they're called, because the arms are really, really wide, like they're really low, so you'd probably wear something under it. But I got this in a small, probably should have got a medium because I am quite tall, but I think this is really pretty. It's got like flowers running down the middle of it, so it gives the illusion of it being longer than it is, even though it's quite short. And I think this was about £5 as well. I think these are all such good value for money, like it's insane. Now, something else I got, which I'd forgotten about, I bought this one so long ago, but I'm going to include it in this because it's definitely for spring. And this is from H&M, and this is definitely a holiday thing. Like, I don't think I'd wear this in England, just because personally I don't know. Well, for one, I don't think it'd ever be warm enough. But this is a strapless play suit, and this is obviously quite bright, quite vivid. These colours are like wow, shawow, gawa, ga ga. But it has an elasticated waist, and an elasticated top, which I think is really good because you could wear this like over a bikini just every day, and I think this will look so nice on holiday. And it's got quite short shorts, but they are quite flowy, like they're not going to stick to your legs, so it'll look like a really short dress. But again, I think this would look so nice with white Converse and a tan. And this was £8 from H&M. No, not from H&M. Yeah, from H&M. £8, and I think this is just really nice, to be honest. And I'm very excited to wear this because I haven't been on a holiday in summer where it's been warm for ages, because obviously last year I went to New York and that wasn't a like tropical climate, so I didn't wear summer clothes. And the year before that I went to Paris and it rained, so again I didn't like get a suntan. So this year will be the first year that I go away and properly tan and get use of summer clothes. So I'm going all out on the play suits because I love play suits so much. But yeah, I'm going to Florida, by the way, I think I forgot to say, in the summer holidays. Okay, the last item of clothing I have to show you, I haven't actually bought, but this is my Year 11 Leavers hoodie, and I thought I'd include it because this has been something I got this month, or like throughout spring. Obviously I'm not going to wear this over summer, but I got it in purple, which is quite a molly colour. Even though this shade of purple does not really suit me, I just didn't like any of the other colour options because I didn't want a grey hoodie, because I wear my Pointless Blog hoodie all the time and I didn't want another grey hoodie. So the only other colour that I thought would look nice would be this purple, and it has all of my year's names in here. Mine is in the 6, quite near the bottom, because obviously my last name is Thompson, so T comes quite near the end of the alphabet. Okay, the next things I have to show you aren't clothes. I have a combination of stationery, makeup, perfume and stuff like that, so I'm just going to get straight on with the rest of the stuff I have been loving. No, not loving, this isn't a favourites video. Things I've bought. Okay, so earlier this month my dad went to Orlando, you might have seen it in my vlogs. This is very Florida orientated. And he was at duty free and I asked him if there was a MAC because I wanted like a specific lipstick to go with my prom dress because I knew which MAC lipstick would look best, and I said I thought Amorous would be quite nice, which is kind of like a deep mauvey pink. I've since then changed my mind and think that a nude lipstick will go better with my MAC lips with my prom dress. However, my dad was like, oh, I'll see what I can get, but there wasn't any of those. So when we came back, I ordered off the MAC website instead because they didn't have any at duty free. They didn't have Amorous in stock. So I ordered 2 others just because I didn't know which I want, which is not the right way to go about it because these do kind of set you back a little bit of money. They're kind of pricey. They're like the lower end of high end, but they're still such good lipsticks. So I bought 2. The first one I got was Modesty, which is what I originally thought I was going to wear to prom until I got it and it arrived and I realised it was a lot more nude than I thought it was. So it's this really nice, I would say this is almost a true nude colour. It's definitely a Your Lips but better shade. It's not really different to my lips, which is a little bit annoying because it's quite pricey to not be able to tell you're wearing a lipstick. Having said that, it's so moisturising and it looks so good with one of my Rimmel lip liners, and I think that really makes a difference. I've been wearing this for school, I've had quite a lot of compliments on it, and I just think this is a really lovely colour, but I don't think I'm going to wear it for prom. So if you're looking at getting quite a moisturising nude with an undertone of pink, I would really recommend Modesty. And then the other one I got to add to my collection is actually the one I'm wearing now, although I haven't really gone for it. I've just put it on quite lightly because obviously my eyeshadow is quite like pop. But this one is Lovelorn, and I wasn't going to get this, but then Velvet Ghost replied to my tweet saying, right, I don't know why I always call her that. You know who she is. Gabby tweeted me saying, oh, get Lovelorn, because I put out a tweet being like, oh, what's a good pink matte lipstick that's not too nude, not too bright? And Gabby was like, oh, have you tried Lovelorn? At the time when she tweeted it, it was out of stock, but it came in stock the next day, and I was like, I'll just order that one as well, because I don't really know why I wouldn't. Don't spend your money on lipstick for the sake of it, guys. It's probably not the right way to go. I just have a bit of a MAC obsession. But this is such a pretty colour. Honestly, I'm so in love with this. This one is called Lovelorn, and it's this quite Barbie pink colour, but it doesn't come out that bright on your lips. I think this is the perfect shade for me. It's quite similar to Hot Gossip, but Hot Gossip has a bit of a shimmer. This one is more like just a solid colour, but it's not matte. This is a luster finish. And I think this is going to look absolutely gorgeous with a tan. So those are the two MAC lipsticks that I bought last week on a bit of a whim, but I'm really happy with them, and I'm so glad I've got them in my collection because I don't have anything like these two really, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, the next thing that I've got this month, well actually it was last month now, you probably did see this in my vlog, but when I went to the Benefit launch party in London, and I forgot to take a perfume with me, which was ridiculous because like, I'd been walking around London all day, I'd been getting on the tube, and I didn't have a perfume and I probably smelled. So my dad really kindly went out and bought me this bottle of DKNY, which is not really pricey, but it's still quite a nice perfume to have. If you know anything about me, you'll know I'm really picky with scents. Like, I am so fussy. I could stand in Victoria's Secret for an hour and smell them all and then not get anything because I'm like, oh, don't really like it. And I think it's such a personal choice. It's really difficult to buy for somebody else. My dad didn't really acknowledge that, so he just bought me one. But luckily, I love this. Like, I am a bit bunged up now, so I can't really smell it, but this is like an adult scent. This doesn't smell like a body mist that you buy. This smells like an adult scent, which is what I really like about it, I think. And it's kind of, it's so difficult to describe perfumes. This is the really small bottle of it because obviously he wasn't going to buy me a massive bottle. But this is just DKNY for women, and I would say it smells quite fresh, but also with like muskiness. I don't know, that's a disgusting way of describing it. It smells fresh, it smells summery, and I have been complimented on this at school a good 5 or 6 hours after I've put it on. Okay, the next bits and pieces are things I picked up in Paper Chase, so this is a little bit of a stationery haul as well. But if you watch my YouNows, I'll leave it linked below, plugging my own social media, then you'll know that I'm redoing my bedroom over summer, so hopefully you won't see this disgusting room for much longer because I'm not enjoying it. I think it's because I now like associate it with negative stuff because I've been so stressed in here over the last few weeks. I'm like, I want it all gone, I want it changing, I just want a fresh, like, get rid of it, and I want to make it more grown up. When I have a bit more time over summer, I am gonna like completely deck it out, so I expect a very exciting room transformation video in around July time. I went to Paper Chase and bought some things that I think will look really nice in it. So mainly just postcards, to be honest. They are postcards, but this one is just really pretty. It's like a cardboard kind of effect, and then in like an orangey copper metallic thing it says smile and be happy, which I wish I stuck to more. And I'm going to put this in a white frame and I'm going to have it on bookshelves, which I think will look really nice, and it's a nice way to link into some other copper bits that I'm going to buy, just because I've been inspired by Zoella to get into the copper life, so this is just really pretty. And then on this wall you can see behind me with the fairy lights on at the moment, I'm going to have like a quotes wall because, again, inspired by a YouTuber, I watched Gabby's room transformation and the way she's done her backdrop I think looks so nice. So I'm going to do something kind of similar on this back wall. But I bought these two things, which are both coincidentally blue. I'm not trying to introduce blue to my room. This one is just the London skyline, but it's like drawn, which I think is really nice. And this one says, dream it, believe it, achieve it. And I think this is so nice because I will have this on this wall, and this is the wall I look at when I wake up and fall asleep. So I think this is such a positive message to have, the first thing you see every day and the last thing you see before you fall asleep, because, I don't know, I'm quite a big believer in if you want it badly enough, you can make it happen kind of thing. I can't remember my Instagram bio from the top of my head, but I think it's something like, if you can imagine it, you can make it happen. And I believe that a lot. If you want something badly enough, you can do it. Like, there's nothing actually stopping you other than yourself, and I think this represents that. I think it's really nice. That got a little bit deep, a little bit quick, didn't it? Okay, and then the last few items are, well, there's two actually things left. I got these pens from Paper Chase. These are too expensive for pens, but I know that they write really nicely, and I'm going to sit a lot of exams, and I want a pen or a few pens that write really nice because I don't want to be like trying to get a pen to work in the middle of an exam. And then the last two things were actually given to me by two of you guys, so Abby and Marina, if you're watching, thank you so much for giving me these. And they gave me these as like good luck presents for my exams because I obviously ended school a few weeks ago, and these are just two really gorgeous notebooks. This one says notes on it and this one says more notes, and I think these are so pretty. Like, look at the little decoration on that. I just think they're really nice. They have the same kind of metallic-ness as this postcard, which I think is really, really pretty. And I know that I'm going to use these over summer because I have so many big ideas for my YouTube channel, my blog, redesigning my website and everything like that. I am so excited to have a bit more free time to be able to do that and sit and thoroughly make it something amazing. So I'm going to write all my ideas down in here. I think they're so pretty, so thank you very, very much for coming over and giving me these because it means so much to me. Okay, and the very last thing I'm going to show you, which I just completely forgot, but I just saw it on my phone. But the last thing I bought this month was this phone case. This phone case, which was from H&M, I think it was about £5, and I got this because the love hearts are the same gold as my phone because I have the gold iPhone 6, which it can be quite difficult to get phone cases that match it because gold's obviously a bit of an awkward colour. Should have got silver, but too late now. Okay, so I think that is everything. I've realised now that wasn't actually loads, but I did just want to share this with you because you guys seem to love my hauls and you always ask for them. When I ask what kind of videos you want, you're like, hauls. Quite difficult to film because I don't go shopping all that often at the moment, but I've gathered my stuff together today and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know some other video suggestions that you'd love to see over summer, or name some other YouTubers you'd love to see me collab with over summer because we're nearly there now. I'm nearly there and it scares me a heck of a lot, but summer is just around the corner, so yeah, let me know in the comments what videos and which YouTubers you'd love to be seeing on my channel. Other than that, I think that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you're not. I shall see you very, very soon. Bye guys!